From your unique view from the pulpits across the Commonwealth, what are some of the most severe anti-family consequences of legalizing high-potency marijuana?
Oh my, yeah. Well, you know, we did an open letter from the faith community asking our legislators to not pass the legalization of recreational marijuana. And I was really pleasantly surprised that we had hundreds and hundreds of pastors and denominational leaders sign on to this open letter saying to our legislature, don't do this. It is going to hurt our state. It's going to hurt our communities. It's going to hurt families. And furthermore, within the church community, the marijuana issue is one that has to be discussed and talked about.
Yes.
Especially if it becomes legalized, right? Then all of a sudden you have churches that are having to deal with it within their churches, right? The Bible is very clear that we should not become intoxicated.
Right.
You can't be using marijuana without becoming intoxicated at some level. And then number two, the scriptures are telling us to be of sound mind, to be of mature mind. Well, marijuana does not help people have sound minds.
No.
And then furthermore, the Bible tells us to love one another. Those three things alone should stir up the faith community to say, no, legislators, please do not pass this. Furthermore, it's going to hurt. You know, we saw some of the stats already. Pennsylvania is coming in at number 35 in the nation for family health, the family health structure. What do you think would happen if we actually introduced marijuana into the mix recreationally? It's gonna plummet some of those things, and so no, I don't think that's going to be healthy for families across our state to introduce recreational marijuana.
I would like to see the pulpits being taught from the pulpits, because in my research on it, I asked people who are for it. I said, show me a state that doesn't have it doesn't cost 4 times the amount of what they're bringing in the tax revenue. It's more like 2.7% with one of them, but nobody wants to say, well, it's only costing 2.5 times what we're bringing in. So I never get the pushback from them on that. When I say, nobody ever challenges me on the 4 times. But you look at places like California, the mental health issues that are coming across. Yeah. And speaking of the return on investment, Los Angeles, just the city, is $400 million in arrears on the taxes that are supposed to be paid to the city. That's because every single legal pot shop has on the street coming into it an illegal one. And as soon as the government shuts it down, a new one pops up a couple doors down. And the police can't tell the difference between the legal stuff and the illegal stuff, because the packaging is, it's easy to mimic the packaging.
Sure, yeah.
And then you look at what's happening with the children that are getting their hands on this high potency stuff, the emergency room visits and that sort of thing. It is just...
yeah. Well, you mentioned, even mental health.
Yes.
With children, it's when people say, well, no, this is just for 21 and over. Are you kidding me? Like, kids are going to have greater access to marijuana usage if we make recreational marijuana legal here in Pennsylvania. No doubt about it.